Collapsible, which means you don't have to find a place to store these as full bins. There's a little thing in the bottom, so if you use this with ice or water or anything like that, you can just drain it from the bottom. You're getting them in colors, 2 in the red, 2 in the white, or 2 in the aqua. $24.95 is another sale price for this one, but whether you are just moving something from place to place, you're using it kind of like I was saying, like for food or drinks or anything like that at the beach or parties, you will start realizing how often you use these.
Well, we all need a bucket. Everybody needs a bucket. For one reason or another, it doesn't matter what it is, whether you're soaking something or you're doing whatever you need a bucket. Well, you go to the big store and you get a bucket, and it's got a handle, and now you've got a bucket, and you've used the bucket. Now, what do you do with the bucket?
Yeah.
You've got a great big bucket. Well, let me introduce you to your buckets, because this is 4 gallons of bucketness in something that's going to collapse just like that. From 12 inches to 3 inches, you're good to go, and you've got a drain in your bucket. So now you've got something that is going to pop up. You've got little feet on the bottom, so if you use this outside to maybe do your vegetables and whatnot, it's not going to get on the ground. You've got a drain, and this is a leak-proof drain. Leak-proof drain. That's really important for you to know. So when you use this in the house, you don't have to worry about it. If you're going to use it as an ice bucket, if you're going to use it as a second sink, if you're going to use it to soak something or bleach something, that will not leak. You've got all that capacity, 2 gallons. Great handles. It's made of a food-safe polyurethane, so you're going to be able to use this. When you want to get it clean, you pop it in the dishwasher, and then when you don't need it, unlike a bucket, you simply collapse it flat and store it, and they nest together. You're getting 2 of them. So this is the bucket for 2025 for all your food and everything else that you need to use it for.
You know what I'm thinking about? I mean, we've got it, you know, propped out a bunch of different ways. JB, you did a great job. You know, this, everybody comes over, we have drinks, you want to keep everything cold, drinks here. That's how I would use it with Riker, right? I would like, you do your own dishes and your, have you seen those kid sinks? That it looks like they're gonna, JB, you've seen them, right? They're expensive, but they wanna act like they're doing the dishes with you. This would be perfect for that.
Absolutely,
right?
There's no question.
That's the same way. Gardens, bringing everything in. There's a million different, I mean, we could have propped this out a bajillion different ways. The fact that you're getting 2.
Yes.
The fact that it's a customer, read the reviews.
Yes.
They're gonna tell you how they're using it.
Yes.
But the collapsibility to me is the game changer.
Well, they're made of a brilliant malleable heavy-duty plastic. They will go in the dishwasher. That's really essential. So think about all the different ways that you can use this. I mean, if you want to give yourself a pedicure at home and you're going, oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Well, no, it's not disgusting because you need a bucket. Or maybe you have a dish pan that you use. Well, that dish pan is difficult to store because it doesn't collapse. This is your bucket. When it's flat, it's only about 12 inches by 12 inches by 2 inches. They stack together for super easy storage. When you open them up, it goes from 12 to 12 to roughly 8 inches, and each bucket has a 2-gallon capacity. So you're absolutely right. This is your second sink. This is where you're going to do your tie-dye for t-shirts. This is where you're going to soak your vegetables. You could put a chicken in here and brine it or marinate it and then pop it into the refrigerator because it's BPA food safe. When it gets yucky, you put it in the dishwasher so it'll get clean every single time. It only weighs about 2 pounds. So if you're camping or if you have an RV, this is going with you because it's super lightweight, but the uses are absolutely off the charts of how many times you're going to be using these, and you're getting 2 of them. So this is the bucket for the 21st century, and you will not be disappointed because they are unbelievable in all their uses and all their capacity.
If you're currently thinking whatever you are using is your bucket at your house,
yes.
Where is it? Where are you storing it? How much room is it taking up? You know it's a necessity, but you are like, I could be using that space for something else, but you have the bucket here, in the cabinet, in the garage, in the attic, or whatever, and you take it out. By the way, it probably doesn't have, you know, something at the bottom where you can drain everything out. You have to do the heavy thing where you go like this and pour the water out of it. There's a little drain at the bottom of this. They collapse down. So these can be, I would put this like in my beach bag, right?
Of course.
With like all my snacks and my things, and then when I got there, I'd pop it open, and then I would put the ice and the drinks and everything in it, and everybody can get everything out. And then I just unscrew the bottom, water out, collapse it back down, put it back in the bag. I mean, you'll use this on the go, at home, in the yard, a million different reasons. 2 of them. All you're doing is picking a color, and you'll get both in that color. It's on sale today for $24.95. 2 in the white, 2 in the red, that's the one you've been seeing Deb use right now, and then 2 in the aqua. So it's just color choices at this point. 859-490. I maybe stock up on a few, grab these, use these as gifts for people.
Oh, totally.
Which is very universal.
Well, it is, and it's for everybody.
Yeah.
So this is great for all the guys as well. I know we were talking to Helen Keeney's husband is a fisherman. So he goes out on the boat with the fisherman. He wants to go ahead and put ice in here when he gets fish. No problem. And again, if he uses it for fish, he can put it in the dishwasher and it'll not be fishy again. That drain, you can drain it slow. You can simply open it up. Remember, it is a leak-proof drain. I cannot say that enough. Or you can simply pull it out altogether. You're in charge of how you want to use it. If you're going to use this for your beverages, for a party, it's perfect. If you've got a great big styrofoam bin, that's not attractive. You can use this. You got the logo on the one side. If you want it to be a little bit more elegant, simply turn it around and you can put your champagne in here. It'll be so fancy. But again, you don't have to worry about anything dripping on the table. If you're going to take it to the beach, you've got little feet, so you don't have to worry about literally being into the sand. The ways you're going to use this are absolutely endless, and then you can simply store it. It's an absolute great addition to anything that you have in your home to go ahead and use and not have to worry about having a storage problem. They can absolutely store anywhere you want, and they'll always be clean because they go in the dishwasher.
Riger's Pool Toys. It's about that season.
Oh,
and they always give you this like mesh bag to put all the toys back in there. They never fit back in there. It's just because you want the water to be able to drip. So it's this mesh bag. I'd put it in here.
Absolutely.
And just be like, it's one place. He knows where to put them after he's played with them in the pool. I know they'll drain. I know it'll be, but it's a place. But we don't use the pool all the time, so I'd collapse it down during the wintertime.
Absolutely. We have a lot of new moms who want to keep the baby stuff separate. This is the sink for them. If you've got a great big farm sink and you don't have a smaller sink, you do now. So if you've only got a couple of dishes, don't open that big sink and waste all that water. Do a couple of dishes in here. And remember, when it's all done, dry it, pop it away. It's easy going to be there the next time. Not like a big bucket. This is your bucket now.
I'm going to just keep hearing you say bucket in my head.
Put it on your bucket list.
On your bucket. Deb Byers. 2-pack on sale, customer pick. Grab that. Thank you, my friend.
My pleasure.
So good seeing you.
It's always great to see you. Congratulations, everybody.
Somebody reminded me it's Monday. Do you know what that means? We've added all new things to our Just Reduced page. That only happens on Mondays. They'll stay there for the week, and then next Monday we'll get brand new ones. Put in Just Reduced into the search bar. This page will pop up. If you checked last week, check again today, because it's all new items that were just now. Is that a bunny? Is that a faux puppy bunny bush? We're gonna investigate to see what animal that is, and then I'll come. Hey, oh, it's a bunny? Oh, we're all taking guesses. Hey, Deb Byers, is that a bunny or a dog? Is that a bunny? It's a bunny. We're all gonna get that. Oh, and the butterfly. Sorry, squirrel. There it is, butterfly. Not a squirrel. Just Reduced, that's what they wanted me to say. Break, I'll be back.
The spring